So there's a lot of underwritten strings attached inside of paid ministry. So once again, I don't differentiate between unpaid and paid ministry as far as like the work that people do when they're unpaid is any less valuable. But I do know that once you collect a paycheck, especially a full-time paycheck, there's strings attached that you may or may not be aware of. Now, the big issue with that is unless you are already preloaded, you got money already in the bank, you're not living paycheck to paycheck. If you are living off that income, that becomes a huge issue in your life now, because you have to decide to maybe go against your morality or maybe your gut feeling or what you would call the Holy Spirit in certain circumstances, because you know that if you push against the grain, you might not be able to feed your family. If you're like either the sole provider or even half provider in your household income.
Right.
And now that causes all kinds of issues inside of a person. And I've seen it kind of go a couple different ways. Either they become very docile and they just show up and they do their job and they smile and they just don't want to mess up, what they're doing, because they like what they're doing on the surface and they like the money that comes with it, so they don't want to mess it up. Or like me, more times than not, they do push back and they don't last much longer after that. Because once again, at least in the realm of worship pastors, we're not there to guide the boat. We're there to be submissive. Oh, and I hate that word. I hate that word, ministry. We can talk about that later.